izleyiciler, benim adım Anna Jarvinen. First video which I filming for Betamax video. And I want to tell about Russian characters who portrayed by JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME, the famous Belgian action star and martial artist. JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME is popular in my country not only nowadays, but and in the old days in 80s and 90s. In my country in 80s, in this time we called perestroika, we had own cinema halls which shown movies in the VHS format and had voiceover which dubbed by one man, one actor like Leonid Volодарский or Andrei Gavrilov. First 4 movies which starred JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME like No Retreat, No Surrender, Bloodsport, Black Eagles and Lionheart were shown in my country in these years in these halls.
Stand up and fight for what you are. Hold on to that vision in your eyes.
About No Retreat, No Surrender, which became debut for JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME in the cinema. However, his first roles were uncredited. One of them was credited in the Monaco Forever, but in second, The Breaking was uncredited an extra role. In this movie, No Retreat, No Surrender, I see so young JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME more than in the another movies. He played Soviet villain Ivan the Russian Krashinsky, who once fight with Kurt McKinney's character hero in the martial arts fight. In this movie we see for the first time his famous twinning, which we can see in the another movies. And the first salary of JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME was $250. In the first combat scene, JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME jumped off another villain's shoulder to perform a flying kick. It was supposed to hit Timothy D. Baker's upper chest, but JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME repeatedly struck Baker in the face, knee, and throat instead. Baker later appeared as a character witness against Van Damme, lawsuit by Jackson Rock Pikeni, claiming that the poorly performed kicks were largely due to carelessness on Van Damme's part, and that they continued even after Corey Union told Van Damme to be more careful. JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME knocked out Peter Cunningham twice with a speed kick while filming their fight stage. The first time, JEAN CLAUDE VAN DAMME broke character and asking Cunningham if he was alright, and director Corey Young shot at Van Damme. This movie was released in my country twice. The first title in the VHS format was titled as Karate Tiger, because this title was titled in the German version, however had Russian voiceover. And No Retreat, No Surrender was released later, when was released in DVD release and shown on the television. In the film No Retreat, No Surrender, it became full-fledged debut for Jean-Claude Van Damme in the cinema as villain. We can see for the first time the famous Twiney. In the second movie, Black Eagle, I see Jean-Claude Van Damme as protagonist and villain in the one same time, and another word, anti-hero. And in the film Expendables II, he shown himself again as a villain who fights and shown martial arts skills. In this movie, fights with Sylvester Stallone. About Black Eagle, which became the second full-fledged role for the Jean-Claude Van Damme in the cinema. Jean-Claude Van Damme played as Andrei, who was bodyguard of KGB Colonel Vladimir Klimenko, portrayed by Vladimir Skamarovsky. I liked one scene which Jean-Claude Van Damme sitting on the... Despite that, Jean-Claude Van Damme played as henchman of the Colonel Klimenko, who fights with Shokusugi's hero. He felt like main antagonist. I noticed the same characteristic of Jean-Claude Van Damme's role in two movies. First of them, one of first action films which produced in my country, Pirates of the 20th Century, portrayed by Talgat Nigmatulin, who in the beginning of the movie, he felt like hero. However, almost in this movie, he played as villain, who shown martial arts skills. And second, karatecikis, where Bülent Kayabaş's character, who played henchman of Hayati Hamzaoğlu's character, he felt too JCVD characteristic in this movie. I think Jean-Claude Van Damme's performance is so gorgeous and perfect, and overshadows Shokusugi's performance in this movie. Many years later, despite negative reviews, many people watching this movie for sake of Jean-Claude Van Damme only. Expendables II. It was come back to the theatrical release for Jean-Claude Van Damme. His character, Jean Villain, was quiet and kind in the first scene of appearance to other characters of this movie, to Jason Statham and Sylvester Stallone. However, Jean-Claude Van Damme was offered in a role for the first film of this franchise, who directed by Sylvester Stallone. Ultimately, he turned it off. The prototype of Jean Villain in the final battle scene was inspired by Alex Wagner from Double Impact, which repeated scene by scene. when he fights with Sylvester Stallone. And in this movie, he played alongside with Scott Adkins, who was die-hard fan of him and became one of the important actors who played with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think Jean-Claude Van Damme's performance in this movie is so greatest, alongside Black Eagle, which I mentioned before today, and more than No Retreat, No Surrender. It's so greater, more than antagonist roles. Couldn't mention about dual roles which portrayed by Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's Maximum Risk and The Replicant. In the first movie, he played as Alain Mahon and Mikhail Subyarov. In the second, The Replicant, as Edward Garrot and The Replicant, the evil clone. I think in both films they fight each other, but I can see Van Damme in the one and same stage. I think is in the second movie it's so good, it's so perfect. A performance of Jean-Claude Van Damme as Replicant.
Beautiful. My exact replicant.
But to find out who he is, they'll need more than just his fingerprint.
You kill yourself.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is Replicant.
Thank you so much for the watching of this video, and see you next time.